What is up, everybody? It's your boy Wasted Beer Money, and today I am unboxing another knife, another Eafengrow. Just to reiterate, I had my wife, I just told her the brand, sent her the link to the Amazon page and said, pick a knife out. So I don't know what's in here. I'm excited about it. There was probably like 7 or 8 of them I saw just off the bat that I'm like, I want to have that. And they're all under $30, so great budget price. Today I'm going to unbox this with my Fox Karambit. This was a Christmas present for my wife. This is a great self-defense knife. A lot of times when I carry this, you can see here that hook. That's an Emerson opener. I don't know if I'll be able to actually show you this. You know what, we're going to do it anyway. I carry this in my left pocket with that hook. So hopefully this works. Just carry it in your pocket like that. So I usually keep another knife in my other pocket, my main knife. This is my secondary. So if you get attacked, this is my main hand. So I use my right hand to fight off or use the other knife. But if not, or they're on top of you, see how it deploys when you pull it out of the pocket? I was a little rough with that one, but it pulls out. You can lock in, you put your pinky in there. Fits great in the hand. So while you're fighting off, you can claw. It's a great self-defense knife. It's a great idea to carry 2 knives, just in case, you know, if you get attacked, you don't know how you're gonna get attacked. You got 2 options. A lot of people also carry a knife with a gun. I'm not really a gun guy. I like them, but I've never shot them. That might be in the future. I might get into that, but for now, this is my go-to self-defense knife. Fox Karambit. It's an awesome knife. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna unbox with. All right, let's see what we got here. This is from my beautiful wife, Ashley, who is actually filming right now.
Hi, everybody.
And right now we're actually in her lair. I'm in her zone. This is the Crafty Mama Black Room. My wife does a lot of different kinds of crafting. As you can see by all the gear here, we got a heat press. She makes shirts. She's just getting into jewelry stamping now. Pretty much anything. I'm pretty impressed with what she does. And she inspires me. That's why I'm kind of doing what I'm doing right now. So maybe in the future, who knows, I'll maybe have her make some shirts or beer openers or who knows. All right, let's check it out. For now, we got, let's see, Eafengrow EF204 Colorful. I love these descriptions for these cheap knives. You're like, what is it? All right, how are we gonna open this up? Whoa. Comes with a little wipe, which is appreciated.
Can never have too many of those.
Can never have too many of those. Wow, this is nice. It's actually a nicer packaging for you.
It's a pretty nice box
it's
for
got like a
budget
molded
knife.
foam in there to keep it protected. It's a magnetic case. Pretty cool for a under $30 knife. I don't the exact price of this. I don't know if you remember. I think it was like 20.
It was in like the mid to high 20s, but it was definitely under 30.
Whew. Yeah, this is another one. This is a beefy knife.
You're a beefy knife.
I got nothing to say to that. That's good. You're a beefy knife.
The colors are cool on that.
Yeah, gold and the blue. Beautiful. And this one, I'll give you credit. This is one I had in my, I was starting to make links with them, like I did with Lorelei, my daughter, our daughter. And this is actually one of the ones that I had picked. So
okay.
You nailed this one. All right, let's give it its first flip. Oh, of course I messed that up. Yeah, I messed that up. Oh man, I gotta. There we go.
There we go. Some of them don't flip as easy out of the box. That's cool looking.
Wow. This thing is cool looking. Hey, so for a under $30 knife, this thing is awesome. Got a nice gold pocket clip. I love the colors of this. Wow. Let's see if it's drop shutting. Oh, there you go. Little hit and it goes down. This thing is cool, man. I don't even know why I'm going to try this. Oh. Little help, it flicks out. But we'll take a look at this guy under the lights. I'll look up and make sure I get the right model number and the details of this one. Really cool knife. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
This is awesome. I love it. You want to try to hold it? You got it?
Yeah.
Oop.
That one's pretty heavy too.
Yeah, they're both very heavy knives, which I like it. I like
it's long.
Yeah.
It looks longer in person than it does through the video.
She said.
All right.
Yeah, I got you back. All right, let's go under the lights and check it out. All right, so here we are taking a closer look at the Eafengrow EF204. Currently, this guy is available on Amazon for $26.99. Right now, there is a 5% off coupon. But stay to the end of the video. There's some good and there's some pretty bad with this knife. And I'm always going to be honest with you guys. I know I'm just starting out creating content. But this was a tough one. I love the way this knife looks. But in playing around with it and using it around the house and whatnot, there's definitely one fatal flaw with it, which I'll show you guys in a little bit. But, yeah. Options for this guy, they call this guy the colorful version. It's like a navy blue with gold. It is actually a very cool looking knife. They also have an all silver option, which is everything silvered out for the same price, $26.99. Now, check that out. It's actually a really cool looking knife. The blade steel on this guy is D2, which is the tool steel we talked about in an earlier video. The handle is also steel. This is a 402 stainless steel that I guess has been painted or anodized, I'm not sure, but it's definitely a cool looking knife. One thing I love about it, I don't know if the light will catch this, there's actually some different grinds here. You have a grind going down here, and then it changes just slightly here. It's got like a little bit of a ridge right there. I don't know if you'll be able to see that or not. Some stats on this guy. Blade length, let's see, coming in right at 4 inches. It's definitely a big knife. Overall, let's see, we are 9 inches overall, so close length is 5 inches. Just double check that. Yep, maybe slightly over 5, so maybe slightly over 9 inches. It's pretty big. It's running on ball bearings. As you saw in the intro video, or when I shot with my wife, the detent on this thing is very weak. You saw me struggle on the first flip. I think it took me like 2 or 3 tries to get it when I got to kind of throw a little wrist action into it. But it's very easy to fail. I mean, look, I'll just do a normal flip for you guys. It fails pretty much every time. So that's a disappointment. Could it be made stronger? I'm sure. I'll be the first to admit that I am brand new to knives. I don't really tinker too much with them. Some people say you can push the lock bar in and create more pressure. But one thing you'll notice with this knife, you see the lockup is very far over for being brand new. In time, that'll wear into a point where it might get stuck more. It's okay for now. But I'm not really one to tinker and play around with knives too much. I've done a couple disassemblies on some cheaper knives. I'm not going to do it on this guy, but my wife did pick me another Eafengrow knife that I did enjoy. That model is the EF5. I love the way that knife feels in my hand. It's another big knife, but that blade came pretty off center. So for that video, which I'll put out later this week, I'm going to do a disassembly under the lights here, kind of fumble my way through that and show you some things I learned along the way so far. Oiling, cleaning, just basic knife maintenance. But yeah, on to the big issue. Now, I talked about the detent being very weak, which leads to a pretty weak deployment. You got to really give it a good flick. But like I said, if you put a little wrist into it, it will fly out. I did a reverse flick on the opening video. I don't know if I'll be able to. There we go. But the one big flaw, and I'll see if I can catch this on camera. Just holding the knife. This is how weak the detent is. Watch this. Just flies right out. There you go. Not using the deployment, not using the hole here. Just holding the knife and flies out. That's not good. Which leads me to say I would not recommend this knife to any of you guys out there. Now, if that didn't exist, and I mean, I'm sure I'll get people out there that know way more about these than I do so far. If there's a way to fix that, I'd love to hear it, but that's just not good to me. But it's a shame. I like the way the knife looks. You can obviously see it's a really cool looking knife. Honestly, with that flaw, this guy will probably end its way up into my toolbox or my fishing box or something like that. It is a pretty heavy knife, but carrying it in the pocket's not too bad. Let me just check the weight on this guy real quick while we're here. .10 ounces. That's probably one of the heavier knives I've had on the channel so far, anyway. But yeah, I mean, there'd be no problem just, cutting some fishing line with it, or, a little bush outside when you're doing some landscaping around the house. Not a knife I'd hand to my wife or recommend to anybody, though, just for, I just don't think a knife should fly out like that. But yeah, that's just my thoughts and some overview on this guy. I will be doing a video on the EF5 that my wife picked out as well. I do like that knife, and like I said, I'm going to disassemble it and see if I can fix the issue that it came with. Show you guys a couple little tips that I've learned so far. But I appreciate you guys staying till the end of the video. If you could do me a favor, just give a like and please subscribe. Comments are always welcome below. I love getting to know you guys and talking to you guys. So leave a comment, and I try to respond to everyone. So thanks, and hope this video finds you well. Beer Money, out.